Welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate you watching, and if you would, please like and subscribe. I wanted to talk to you today about my personal opinion on what's coming down the road here with gold. I believe when this happens, this event, gold will spike. Gold should really rise rapidly, and I wanted to talk to you about that for a few minutes today. So I'll be right back. So gold is really popular right now. I have a lot of customers asking about it. A lot of talk about it on the social media. I think a larger mass of people are starting to wake up to the potential and the safety of gold, amongst many other benefits. I mean, one of the big ones is here's two 1 ounce gold Pamp Swiss bars. There's a little over $4 grand right here. You can just stick in your pocket, and wherever you're at in the world, it always has a value. It's pretty universal. You could pretty much use it anywhere that it's legal, I guess. And that's one of the big benefits amongst many other benefits. But what I wanted to talk to you today about was the near-term future, or this coming year. What's the future price outlook for gold? And when this happens, this event I'm talking about, it should spike. Gold should spike, and probably to new all-time highs. This is my opinion. This is what I think is going to happen. I don't know the future, but it should happen. It has a history behind it of this event happening, and let's talk about that. So this video has to do with essentially interest rates and whether or not the Fed is going to cut interest rates. So on the screen, as you can see, I'm putting this little chart up from kitco.com. You can see that gold has done pretty well over the last 9-10 years. That's supposed to be a 10-year chart. Looks like it's only about 9, but as you can see, it looks like it's done pretty well over the years. So having gold bullion in your stash, I believe, is a good idea. To me, it's an insurance policy, and some people like to call it an investment. I don't believe it's an investment. I believe it's a hedge or an insurance policy, but it's done, it has done quite well, as you can see on that chart. So my thinking is when the Fed finally does, when they finally start lowering rates, which I'm not sure how they're going to be able to do this, but apparently they're going to do it, then silver and gold, excuse me, and silver, it should help silver, but I really believe gold will be affected by it more, and I believe it's going to really rise. But there are conflicting information coming out of these news sources and from the Fed. I'm going to put up some screenshots here right now. You got, on one hand, it'll tell you the market's expecting them to lower rates, and then on the other hand, you'll see that they're not expecting to lower rates. It gets confusing. I'm not an economist. I'm sure most of you are not economists, even though you might be quite educated and could see through some of the BS that's being pushed on us. But look back at the chart. Look back at that gold chart I posted. It has done well, much better than silver. I think silver's day is coming, but gold has done better. The proof is on the chart. That's it. I mean, I hear plenty of speculation online about silver going to insane numbers, and obviously there's a chance it could happen. I don't know. I don't know the future, but I like facts. Once again, getting back to facts and reason and logic, and all we could go by is what we've seen in the past and what logically is coming. And what's logically coming is that there should be lowering rates. And gold, specifically gold, has held up quite well as they were raising the rates, which you think it would have an opposite effect. But that just tells me that gold is quite popular. I don't think that us stackers, us civilians, the people, can buy enough gold to really move the price. I believe that there's some facts out there that's true that some of these countries, or probably most of these big countries, are hoarding gold. I know China is. I know China's hoarding gold. I don't know if the United States is or not. I don't know if we are, but there's definitely something on the horizon. And then you get back to this BRICS stuff, and I see that Saudi Arabia just joined BRICS, and I think down the road here, BRICS is going to make a play to dethrone the U.S. dollar. And I don't know if they're going to back it by gold. I know Saudi Arabia has a lot to do with the petrodollar. They control much of the oil, and they have a lot of power with the value of the dollar. And I see that some of the stuff is being settled in Chinese wons, I believe it's called. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but Chinese wons, and that is for oil. So that's dangerous, I believe, to the United States as the reserve currency. And if they ever dethrone it, you know, that's a really big deal because there's a lot of power with being the top dog as the world reserve currency. So I think it's a good idea to stack gold. I believe it's a good idea to add to what you have already if you can get it. Premiums are pretty low right now. This is the lowest I've seen it in a long time, and I think I don't know actually. I don't know how long the premiums are going to stay down like this. Once everybody starts to really start waking up and buying this stuff, I believe that the premiums will rise again because the big bullion houses are the ones that pretty much set the premiums on the day-to-day market, the stuff that we see, the physical market. You know, the physical market is what we can come in and then go into a shop or order online and buy and then have it in our hands. You know, just like, you know, these, you could have them on you. The paper markets is a completely different thing, but the big bullion houses are the ones that control the premiums. And that all has to do with supply and demand. If there's a heavy demand like there was 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago, the premiums were insane. So personally, I believe with the premiums being down and what's supposed to come down the road here, even if it's showing any kind of little bit of weakness, I believe it's a time to add to your stack. But, you know, these are my opinions. Do your own research. You know, I don't know the future. I'm not a financial wizard. I see what you guys see. And, you know, please, in the comments, it's really helpful. Leave some comments about what you think is coming. Do you think the Fed is really going to reverse course and start lowering rates? My phone's ringing. Hold that thought 1 second. Sorry about that. My phone in the shop was ringing. But do you think, you know, do you guys really think that they're going to reverse and start lowering rates as speculated and as the Fed has hinted toward? Or do you think we're going to get more inflation? Like I said, I think they're in a catch-22, and I'm not sure where this goes, but I think it's going to be difficult for them to navigate through this. But for me, on my end, as my personal stuff, I'm trying to add some more gold to my personal stacks. And, you know, we'll see where it goes from here. But in any case, I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe, and please leave some comments. Maybe you think I'm totally nuts and I'm completely wrong, but I'm just going by what I see, guys. Have a great day.